Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I am going to do this eye right here, and I really like it. It's from the Sigma Dare palette. So here it is. It's like reds and copperies and nudes, and I think this would be really pretty on actually blue eyes because reds really bring out the blue. I'm going out to dinner with the girls, and I thought this was a really nice look. I want to point out my little feather extensions in my hair. I know a lot of people have them already, but I was so excited to try them out, and my boyfriend got them for me for my birthday. So I have some hot pink and then some of the natural grizzly ones. So if you're wondering what is that in your hair, so let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I am going to put on an eyeshadow base. Guess what I'm going to use? Big surprise, teal eyeshadow base in medium. I use this all the time. Gonna just apply it on top and underneath. So for the lid, I'm gonna apply this nude shade called Escape. Right here. It's a nude, but it's got a little bit of shimmer, tiny bit. And I'm just going to pack it on the lid. And this is an Urban Decay brush that came with my Naked palette. So once I pat it on the lid, I kind of just blend out the edges. Okay. So now what we're going to do is start etching out the crease. I'm going to use this Revlon crease brush, and I'm going to use this color right here called Reveal. It's like a coppery red color. Get a little bit on the crease brush, shake off the excess, and then I'm going to go above the crease and fade it out. And a little bit into the outer V too. And you're just going to really get a nice fade. And just work it into the skin, and then you're just really going to blend out those edges really good. And I'm going to take this little smudger brush from Eve Pearl, and I'm going to get this color called Surrender, which is a really nice burgundy color. Great for contouring the outer V crease. A little bit on the brush, and then I'm going to start to really get in here and darken it up. And I'm going to try to leave the lid bare. Carving out that outer V, and then I'm blending it into the reddish crease color. And by the way, I'm wearing circle lenses. These are like hazel kind of thing, so if my eyes look different, and I will have the link to that in the description box as well. I'm really trying to get it nice and dark, so I'm patting to kind of get an even coverage, and then I'm kind of blending out the edges. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that red in the crease and just kind of blend out the edges. And to help blend out that red, I'm going to take a rusty orange kind of color called Catch. I'm going to clean off my little crease brush on a tissue and then get it above. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Avita flat synthetic brush, and I'm really just going to blend out the colors because I want it to be nice and faded. I don't want the color to come up too high. So now I'm going to come back a little bit and add a little more. So if you feel like you put too much color on, go ahead and just take a clean brush and just blend it out. That way you don't add color. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that lid color, Escape, and get it on the lid just to kind of redefine it. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows while I'm up here. Now I'm going to take a concealer. This is a Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Beige. And I'm just going to get right underneath the eyebrow concealer brush that came in my a Krylon palette. Just any concealer brush will do. I'm going to take a color that's not part of the palette, one of my favorite highlight colors, which is Blunt by Urban Decay. And I'm going to take that same brush that I used to blend earlier and did it right underneath the brow bone to set that concealer. It's got a nice shimmer to it. And then I'm just going to go back a little bit more, and I'm going to take whatever's left on this brush, and I'm going to bring the color and blend it a little higher. So whatever was left of that like rusty color. And now I'm going to go ahead and line. I'm going to use my Jane Mineral Gel Eyeliner in black liner brush. This is Billy B number 10. And I'm just going to line. I don't usually do gel. I usually do liquid. But I wanted a little bit more control this time, because there's only a little bit of that nude color on the lid, so I don't want to cover it up too much. And then we're going to go onto the waterline with black as well. I'm going to take Feline from MAC, Feline Kohl Pencil. I'm going to take it also in this little pocket right here. Okay. Now I'm going to take a brown coppery pencil. This is MAC Pearl Glide Eyeliner in Spare Change. I use this quite a lot actually in my personal collection. Just get the lower lash line. Okay. And now we're going to go and get another small brush. This is Brush Lab's little brush right here from brushlight.com. Read this on my blog a while ago. I'm going to take this shimmery gold called Vanish. And I'm just going to get it onto, right on top of where I put that brown liner. And the brown liner's got shimmer to it, so it's going to be good for this shimmery shadow. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Eve Pearl Smudger brush and get a little bit more of that burgundy. And get it on the outer half. I think I'm going to go ahead and set my waterline with a little bit of black shadow. You can use whatever black shadow. This happens to be my Sonia Kashuk neutral palette. I just want to set it because I'm going to dinner, so I want this makeup to last. I want to do these Stardell lashes, which are number 43. These are from RockyTrading. I'm going to pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lash is on, and now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of called brow sealer, and this is from Model in the Bottle. And I am just going to take a Q-tip and I just dipped it in. And I'm just going to press on top. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and move to the skin. I'm just going to use my Ben 9 Neutralizer Cream Crayon and medium slash tattoo cover to get a nice amount of coverage underneath the eyes, because it is nighttime, so I'm okay with a little bit of highlight under there. Just going to take my Haku Hodo little brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges. I don't want to lose the coverage. I'm going to use my Natural FX Water-Based Foundation from Cover FX. And I think this is M80. I'm just going to get a little on my hand. I'm just going to use my Billy B foundation brush, number 2. And just paint it on. Okay, so the foundation is on. It's a little bit light because I tanned a little bit. So, take my Eve Pearl tan powder. I'm just going to get it with this brush and mix it. And I'm going to get a little bit more of the darker side. And just kind of run it over, just to kind of correct the color a little bit. It's okay on the inner part to be a little bit lighter, but not on the outside because I don't want it to look like my face doesn't match my chest. I'm going to use my blunt blush from MAC, Eve Pro Smudger brush. This is not a smudger brush, this is a contour brush. Okay, so on my cheeks I'm going to use a Kevyn Aucoin blush. I'm going to use this one right here. This like rusty red. And I'm just trying to kind of go with the eyes a little bit. This color is called Neolita. I'm going to use my Haku Hodo blush brush. And I'm only going to go really lightly because I feel like this is pretty pigmented, so. Okay, and I'm going to take the, this is the Celestial powder, like the highlight powder from Kevyn Aucoin. Let me make sure I have the right name. It's called, oh, it doesn't have a name on the back. It's a highlight powder, and I think it is called the Celestial powder. Just get a little bit onto this Lancome brush, and just get on top of the cheekbone. Put on a lip balm, this EOS Lemon Drop. Let's see, for the lips, what should we do? I don't have a lot of colors right here. I'm just going to go with a nude. First I'm going to line my lips with the, let's see, we'll use Subculture Lip Pencil from MAC. And I'm just going to use Fairest Nude Lipstick from L'Oreal. Right here. If only this didn't taste like lipstick. It has like that waxy lipstick taste I really hate, but the color is really pretty, so it's okay. I will sacrifice. Let's see, on top we need a gloss. I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Viva Glam 5. I just want a little bit for the shine. But the color is actually similar. Maybe an Original Makeup Setting Spray. And we are done. So this is my look using the Sigma Dare palette. Really pretty. It's not too much. I think it's really nice, so it's nice for like going out. It's not too dark, but it's still got that dramatic feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Check out my blog, makeupbyrenren.com, for a full post with pictures, products used. I'll have the link to the Sigma palette and all that other fun stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.